What is going on, everyone? I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Hopefully these couple of weeks of 2021 have kicked off and started off well for you all. I wanted to kind of get into some big milestone discussions and everything for a particular series. It's been kind of exciting. They've kind of put out a little bit of news for different anime adaptations for different series, and a few weeks ago, about like 3 weeks ago, Jump Festa festival in Japan just concluded and everything, which ties into a lot of anime announcements, manga announcements. That's usually where they do announce a lot of those different things there. It's Jump Festa, so it's like Shonen Jump related. So a lot of like Shonen-esque kind of series come out of that with different series announcements that are getting anime adaptations or manga adaptations. Just different things are kind of stated for the Shonen genre, you know? So yeah, exciting stuff there, but a certain series, my favorite series of all time, if you guys don't know, One Piece hit its 1,000th chapter about 2 weeks ago, and that is insane. You know, you don't see a series hit 1,000 chapters often. You rarely see a series hit that. I think there's been some series that have done it in the past, but you never really see it, and One Piece finally did it, and it was incredible. I read the chapter. It was pretty great. I loved it. I love Luffy. I love I love the series itself. It is amazing. It's pretty daunting to try to get into it, because you're like, oh, it's 1,000 chapters, it's crazy long and everything, or the series is crazy long for the anime, but it is incredible. If you guys like gave it a chance and tried it out, it is amazing. The show is just, I don't know, it just makes you feel all the different emotions that you could possibly have. Joy, you'll laugh a ton, the jokes are amazing. It'll make you cry. Backstories are incredibly sad. Just deep, meaningful things like different foreshadowings and stuff like that. The world building is nuts in that series, and I love it to death. But yeah, they hit the 1,000th chapter, and I kind of wanted to make a video here today just showing a little bit of a merch haul that I had for the One Piece series. One of the things that for One Piece that I kind of mentioned in one other video that I had made in the past was that my favorite arc in the series is the Sabaody Archipelago arc. It is incredible. It is super stressful. It is something that, I don't know, is just like a roller coaster of emotions when you do read or watch through that arc, because it just has you so stressed and you're just like wondering what in the heck is going on. Like, it has you wondering how are they going to get out of this situation? Like, is there, I don't know, it kind of had me contemplating at one point, like, is this series even going to continue going on after this? Well, of course it is, but you're wondering, like, how in the heck does it keep going on after this? Because of the events that do happen in that arc. Like I said, it's freaking crazy. But I picked up some manga, I picked up some figures for the series, and the manga that I did pick up were some of them from the Sabaody Archipelago arc. So this is volume 50 of the One Piece manga. So it is like the tail end parts of the Thriller Bark arc, and then starting the Sabaody Archipelago arc. So it's pretty cool. You have Nami there on the cover. You have Luffy, Brook, and Zoro here on the cover as well. And then you want to take a look at the back. This is volume 50. Take a good look at that. It is freaking great. I love Sabaody. It is amazing. I can't stress that enough. But volume 51, I got this too. So I got 50, 51, 52, just to get all of the Sabaody arc ones. And you got all of the Supernova here. Supernova, crazy. You got Luffy, Kid, Law, Gang Beige, Zoro, Jewelry Bonnie, X Drake. You got Apu, a Rouge, and then you got Hawkins as well, the straw guy. But then, oh wait, hold on, let me show the back of this too. So you got Luffy in the little bubble hanging about, having fun, how they always do. I love the bubble aspect that they do have in Sabaody. It's really aesthetically, I don't know, it's just a really cool thing to have. It's really unique. It's a really cool thing that they add to that island that they do, or that archipelago that they do go to that place. And then we have One Piece manga 52, and it looks pretty cool. You got Rayleigh, and you got the gang, the whole crew right here looking like they're having a good time. This is like, the content within this is really nuts. This is like the tail end of the arc that has a lot of the like stressful moments and stuff that do go on in this arc. It is crazy. Other than these ones that I got, I picked up the Ace light novels not that long ago too. And the Ace light novels are just kind of like, they're light novels, but typically One Piece, like their books and stuff that they have, are usually manga. And as well as the illustrations, I believe, in this as well were done by Boichi, I believe the mangaka for the Dr. Stone series. So that's really, really cool. And then as well as like the content within this is covering a lot of Ace's life as like a pirate prior to when he joined the Whitebeard Pirates. So if you guys don't know that about Ace, a little bit of a spoiler alert, he like went off on his journey initially and created a pirate crew called the Spades Pirates. And then he eventually like did other kind of things and then ended up being a part of the Whitebeard crew and everything. I don't want to talk too much about that. But yeah, this is kind of like a book revolving around Ace's story prior to him becoming a Whitebeard pirate. And then here is the Ace Light Novel Volume 2. And kind of same stuff, probably covering some different things. I haven't read all of these or either of these yet, but I am hopefully going to be doing that pretty soon because I'm really interested in learning a lot about Ace and his crew prior to him joining the Whitebeard crew, learning more about the Spade Pirates in general because I don't really know too much about them. But yeah. Let's move on to the next one. So this is the last book that I do have. So it is the manga for the latest manga volume that is out currently for English translation. So it is the One Piece volume 95. So this one is awesome. I love it. You have Luffy, Chopper, you got Brook in the samurai outfit looking badass. And then you have the 4 Yonko here on the cover. You got Blackbeard, Big Mom, Shanks, Kaido, and they're looking crazy cool. And then I like the back too because you got the, you always have little playful illustrations on the back of it too that Oda draws up for us. So it's always cool. You got some badass covers, and then you have the like playful kind of really cool other little pictures, illustrations that Oda does draw up for us. So let's get into a little bit of the figures that I do have. So these are all the books, like manga, light novels that I do have for the series. And then we have as well the, I got an Usopp figure. So I kind of made it a mission for myself to get all of the Wano Kuni versions of the Straw Hats for figures. So this is the Wano Kuni version of Usopp. So I don't have an Usopp figure. So conveniently enough, I found this and it was the Wano Kuni version of Usopp. So I was like, cool, knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. I got Usopp and I got the Wano Kuni version. So this is looking pretty cool. I'm glad I picked this up. It's looking awesome. And I gotta find somewhere to put this. Okay, so the next one that I got is I got the Chopper one. So I got Chopper Wano Kuni version. Looking cool, looking adorable as always. Chopper is one of my, is a really cool, really cute character. He's kind of like the mascot of One Piece and everything. He's adorable. I do have another Chopper figure around here. Oh yeah, it's right here. It is the one where he's all beaten up and everything, sadly, and everything that happens on Drum Island. And it makes me sad just looking at him like that. But still, I got a Wano Kuni version of him now. So I'm glad I got a different version of him that's not so sad. I guess that's something that would make me sad. And then another one that I do have is I have Sanji. So Sanji, I got a Wano Kuni version of Sanji as well. So I have another version of Sanji somewhere over here. It's his Whole Cake Island one, but this is the Wano Kuni version of Sanji Sangoro. So the chef of the crew, looking great. I love this figure. I love Sanji. He's awesome. So I got another one of him. So I got a lot of One Piece figures in general. So like after all this, I've kind of got to like shift through some of the figures that I do have because I'm running out of space. Like eventually this is just going to turn into like a Bunny Girl Senpai One Piece zone in this little area that I have here. But okay, let's move on to the next one, which is probably my favorite one that I picked up out of all of these, and that is the Nico Robin. Nico Robin is amazing. She is gorgeous. She's beautiful. She is the best girl in One Piece. Probably other than like Boa Hancock, I guess. But yeah, Nico Robin looking amazing in the Wano Kuni outfit, looking great. If you guys want to take a look at that, just some different angles there. And there's 2 different versions of this. So the original one that they do have, that they show in the anime, her outfit is kind of like the purple-ish color that you would probably, that you see in this version right here. But I thought the red looked nice. So I was like, red looks really good on her, especially in this outfit that she has, kind of like a kunoichi kind of outfit. So I decided to get this one, and it looks really, really great. And okay, so this next one that I have is another great one, another amazing one, and it is the Nami figure. So Nami Wano Kuni version in her kunoichi outfit. If you guys have seen the anime and you guys have seen Nami in the anime, then you guys know how beautiful Nami is and how amazing she looks in her kunoichi outfit. She is awesome, looking great as always. It is beautiful. And yeah, so apparently there's two different versions of this too. The original version, or at least the one that they show in the anime, is this one that I have here, the blue one, like the light blue one, but there's also like a darker blue or kind of like purplish color looking one too. And yeah, that one I did not get. I got this one. I thought this one looked nicer. So that's pretty much it. I didn't get a whole lot. I got some manga, I got some light novels, I got some figures that are all the Straw Hat Crew for the Wano Kuni version ones. I'm still missing a few figures for the Straw Hat Crew. I don't have Jinbei and I don't have Frankie or Brooke yet, but eventually I will get those and hopefully I can get their Wano Kuni versions as well. But yeah, I gotta find some space for all of these figures that I do have. I got a bunch of figures around here that I probably should like pack away or like maybe give away or something like that, because a lot of them are like the older versions of like My Hero Academia or something like that, that I don't really want anymore. Maybe I can get updated versions. Some of them are Dragon Ball ones that I kind of don't want anymore either. I want to kind of put up different, like a variety of different anime stuff that I do have here. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. Wanted to show you guys just a little bit of the One Piece merch that I do have, that I did pick up recently in celebration of the 1000th chapter of One Piece. Just talk a little bit about the greatness that is One Piece and just how incredible it is that they hit their 1000th chapter. And it's just crazy how they're just pumping out content like this and high quality content at that, because Wano Kuni is getting into some of the most intense parts of the arc, and it's probably like one of the most high quality arcs that they've had in its entirety of as a series, you know. So but if you guys liked the video, then please leave a like. If you guys like the videos that I do make, then subscribe to the channel. That would really appreciate that, and hit the bell notification icon if you guys want to be notified when I do upload a video. Thank you everybody for watching. Take care. See you guys later. Bye bye.